Good morning. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much, Joyce. My goal at the end of my session is to give you a tool that you can actually use in your job. So Simon talked a little bit about, the resistance to change and how a lot of times managers and employees see change differently. And he even demonstrated whereas managers might talk about the change as being an opportunity and a challenge and a benefit, if you will, employees often see it as a risk. And then I had also the pleasure of sitting in on Megan Johnson's presentation, and she was terrific as well. And I really enjoyed listening to some of these generational differences. And again, I thought in many ways that dovetails with my theme, because Megan was really talking about, people see things different ways, they'll interpret information different ways. We even talk, even though we may all be talking English, we're sort of talking in different meaning, if you will. And of course, Simon yesterday talked about, hearing isn't necessarily listening. So how can you, get that deeper understanding? And all of that really leads into what I'm going to do today. So it's a pleasure to be here. Now, I thought I'd start with a quick interactive exercise, and then we'll get right into the meat. And this only takes a couple of minutes. Thank you for doing that. And I know I didn't give you a lot of time, but you were all nice enough to do it. And now let me ask you were all nice enough to do it, but I know that when I ask audiences to get up and change 4 things or whatever, a lot of times you're sitting there and you're thinking, I'm not sure I really want to do this. Like, can't I just pass? Now that's completely normal. I'm in no way offended. Did any of you experience a little bit of that? Like, do I really have to do this? Can't I just sit here and my hands up? Yeah, quite a few people. Of course, by now you've been at 2 days of a conference and you're having a lot of fun. But I appreciate that you did it. Now, my point being is that it's very normal for most people to not want to do that exercise. And technically, that's the definition of resistance. And of course, that's what I want to talk about today, moving from compliance right through to commitment. Now, even if it wasn't your reason, why would someone not want to do that change 4 things exercise? Why would I not want to do it? Just, give me a couple of shout outs here. What's a reason I wouldn't want to do it? Yes? Very good. It's too much. It's too many. Someone said I couldn't think of 4 things, meaning, 1 or 2 maybe, but I don't have a lot of resources. It's pretty hot here. Very good. Very good. What's another one? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, it feels stupid or silly, she said. What's the purpose anyway? I thought this was going to be a keynote about leadership. So, it feels stupid. What's in it for me type thing. Thank you very much. What's another one? We'll just get 1 or 2 more. Yes? Very good. So right up front here it was said, I kind of liked things as they were. In fact, I spent some time this morning just getting myself just right. And now you're messing that up. You're messing that up. You're kind of messing it all up. So people prefer the status quo, absolutely. And there's all sorts of reasons. So just if I even look at those, it's too hard, too much, I don't have the resources, I don't see the purpose, it seems silly, or I just liked it as is. And that's my way of introducing this concept of resistance. And resistance means I'm doing it because I kind of thought I had to do it. Maybe I need the job, or maybe my boss is telling me, but I'm not sure I'm committed to doing it. So I'm complying, but I'm not sure I'm committed. And if you look at some of the reasons you gave me there, those are the very reasons why people don't want to do real organizational change. It's too hard, we lack the resources, I don't see the benefits, it doesn't make sense, or I just like it as is. Can't we just slow down and stay the same?